Salam. I want to talk about something that's fairly important, which is your footwear. So, with this walk, because you're going to have to spread your toes out, it means that the footwear you're currently wearing is too tight. In some cases, far too tight to the point where it's doing harm to you. Because some of them are so tight that your toes have basically gone converging together like a triangle. You'll notice with a lot of people's feet, their toes are just aligning into whatever footwear they're wearing because the footwear is shaped in an extremely restrictive manner and one that doesn't quite represent human feet. So you will get what known as bunions. Essentially, your toes have been deformed and they're slightly out of the socket for the joint. So the actual joint is slightly out in order to accommodate your toes so that they could bend towards each other in the footwear that you're wearing. So it's important that to know that you can't wear those footwears when you're trying to spread your toes out in the the forefoot walking, or just forward standing and moving around. Your toes, especially your pinkies, if you try it in those the shoes that you're used to with the normal size uh, toe box area, you will find that you'll easily get blisters and just general foot pain because there's not enough space for your toes to actually spread out and like to engage properly. So it's very restrictive. What you'll need to look into is shoes where it's not just the length that you're commonly used to getting, but also the width, which is the toe box area. Uh, so the width really go from wide, which is uh, the number for it is 2E, and then it goes 4E, which is extra wide, and then 6E and 8E and so on, which is like just extra large, double X large, and so on. Mine, the one that I currently feel the most comfortable in, are the 6E. So it's a double XL in terms of the width. Um, for many people starting off, you'll most likely go for a 4E, which is just an extra large in terms of the width of the toe box, which this will help accommodate your toes fairly well. Some people will need bigger sizes. I don't think many will need smaller than a 4E because once you do spread your toes out and feel comfortable in moving around for a fair bit on your forefeet, you'll find that your toes quickly spread out more to a natural state than the crammed in state they're in now as you walk around heel striking in the footwear that you do. So yeah, that's I feel like that's important because essentially you cannot do an exercise properly without the right equipment. So this is really important in that sense. But yeah, Salam.